G'day. I've had a couple of requests from people who wanted to look at my new van. Now it's a Cairns 615 F series, and inside it's quite light, which means that I can tow it with my Prado. It's quite a rare thing to have such a big thing. It's 20'6", if I didn't mention already. And I want to take you on the tour outside the van. So let's go. So here is an overall of the van. I've got the stove, which is used a lot. I'll put this little protector on it so it doesn't scratch. I'm sure it'll be fine. Lift that up. We've got the gas there and the little igniter, igniter for cooking. And then here is this little cover for travelling. Basic, nice size sink. You can actually get a lot of the, in the smaller van, I couldn't get the saucepans in the sink. So anyway, you can do that. The downside is you do use a lot more water to fill it up. That's fine. TV, this is a little TV bracket to hold it when it's travelling so it doesn't wobble all over the place, which is a great idea from the previous owner. Lots of cupboards all across the top here, all across the top. And you can see cupboards above the bed and the wardrobe either side. The table here is, as you can see, it's the L-shaped type. What you can do though is, what I really enjoy doing, is you can loosen the table, and then when I'm doing laptops, because if I've got the laptop here and the little mouse and the mouse pad, it's quite hard to get it all in there. So what you can do is you can turn that around and either sit forward and do your work, or I can bring a chair in from outside and sit on the other side, and I've got lots of space then to be doing my editing, which is great. And this table also you can loosen. It's got a couple of little attachments that you can use to lower down and have another bed. And this time it really is a bed. So in the smaller van, it was for a child pretty much, or a very, what do they call them, vertically or horizontally challenged person. This one's, as you can see, it's quite long. And down in the bedroom department, as you can see, it's a queen-sized bed, which is great. It does have a foam mattress, which is a bit of a frustration, but it's one of those things. Also, at least that way, you don't have the weight of a full queen. So what I did was I bought, I don't know what they're called, but basically it sits on the mattress and it gives it some more comfort. A comforter, I think it's called a comforter. And yeah, that's the queen size. And then again, above the bed head, there's a little ledge that you can use for storage, or when you're mucking around at night thinking, oh, where's my headset and where's my laptop, oh, not laptop, where's my phone, and all bits and bobs. You can fill that up with as much junk as you want. It's nice design. Also, just below the wardrobes you can see there's a little shelf. That means again at night time you can have a little light there, and maybe maybe the phone, and if you want to make any little notes during the night and all that. So we got that there. The curtains are quite good. They're designed in such a way that what they've done, I don't know whether this is part of the Cairns or the actual design of the caravan company, but when you pull them wide, just on the end of the holder, it's got a bit of Velcro, so you can flick that around there and attach into the Velcro, if you can find it. There we go. And then it just makes it all nice and tidy. So lighting, you've got this one here above the, basically above the kitchen and the dining area. And that's just a push button, so that's full brightness. This is kind of, I would call it like a moonscape, because the lights looks like a space invader coming in, or off. And then all the other light switches, which is one in the bathroom, one in the shower, one above the doorway coming into the van, and as you can see, one that's already on, which is in the bedroom. here's the air conditioner, which is air conditioning. Woohoo! As a small catch, it won't run on the 12 volt, it's understandable, but I now do have a generator that will run it, which is great, and that generator has to be at least 2 kilowatts or more, otherwise it won't run it. And it's got all its little functions, and with the remote control, what I've done, or what the last guy's done, it's a little remote control, he's put Velcro on a lot of these remotes, so that just sits up here. I'm getting used to that. This is the remote for the TV. Again, sits up on some Velcro. A little light above the working area of the kitchen. And there's smoke detector. And I've also gone and bought a gas detector as well, which I'll put up with Velcro and put it somewhere safe. And this is the TV aerial. I think this is down, so I'm pretty sure maybe it's not down. Oh, that's down. Apparently it's 13 turns to go down. Okay, so that's down. The other thing you need to make sure of is this thing pulls out, and that when the aerial's up, when you pull it down and turn it around, you're actually turning the aerial up on the roof. So you've probably seen when the caravans drive into a caravan park or an area they want to watch the TV, they'll put the aerial up, and then they'll, with this particular brand, pull that down and they'll actually turn the aerial. And usually a great little trick is just, if you're in a caravan park or in an area where there's a lot of other people got their caravans, the majority of the people will be right, so you don't have to research it. If they're all kind of faced that way, put your aerial up and then just turn your aerial that way, and you're probably going to have perfect reception. So there you have it. Yeah, lots of cupboard space, which is great. Nice and airy. That thing up there is called a Four Seasons. Just gives you a little bit of air in the place. Not a lot, I've got to say. And that's pretty much inside. Over here I've got the area where I do all my charging for my bits and bobs. And a little note to self, or note to you guys, I've got this great little wireless charger, but the difference between popping it on there for convenience and charging, as opposed to charging it straight in hardwired, is a massive distance. I think it was 47 minutes before it would charge the phone fully, but I put it on the wireless one for convenience, nice and tidy and everything, and just pop it on, take it off, pop it on, take it off. I think it took over 2 hours, so just worth noting that. And there you have it. And here's part of the kitchen microwave, which I've been wanting to get for ages, and a pretty good sized fridge. So the fridge, apart from having quite good stacking shelves, has a pretty nice sized freezer. And the fridge, as I said, it's great. You can put for me, I put the milk bottle down there, the orange juice, and 2 bottles of wine, which we know is actually not wine, but water, from my previous video. Thought you might appreciate this. This is the separating door for the bathroom area. Just a matter of closing it, and just on here, this area here, has a little magnet. Good concept, isn't it? And then if you wanted to not use that for a while, you can leave it open. It's got a little clip to hold it. Still in windy Western Australia. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video all about a medium-sized caravan, and hopefully you've got some ideas what you might expect if you're going to buy one. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, well, it'd be great if you did subscribe. And if you enjoyed it, maybe you might share it with some of your friends. That'd be great. And until next time, this is 4-Wheel Drive, signing off.